Welcome to the campfire. Today, we're rejoining Lewis, and I'm going to be doing something different than what we've been doing because we do need to stockpile some food, get things arranged. So we're going fishing. I am going to be up here. So the fun part is, I went a little further from the home than we maybe had to. Simply because we had a couple options, and I'll bring up the map to show why. Alright, so I came up to here, which is a little further away than over here. But if we'd gone over here, we'd have some level of fighting and clearing out zombies to even begin fishing. Here, I've already taken a look. There's nothing. Nothing around us. We could have also come down here to the river, but with the community the golf course and gated community down here, there's a lot of zombies up in this area, and depending on how long we sat here, we'd get zombies moving in. So this is pretty much just chill area, plus we can gather some clay if we've got the time in the day. But I want to try to catch fish first. Would have been out here earlier, but I finished reading the fishing book before coming out. Not that. Alright. Well, there's bubbling over here, so we should probably just come over here. Closer to this spot. And as noted, there are quite a few clay deposits. So we can gather that up and have it sitting in stock. Let's get reeling. What's the first cat? Well, probably gonna be a rag or a tin can. Yeah. Empty plastic bottle. Could be worse. Eventually we might want to build a dock out here. Just chop down a couple trees. Yeah, this is... Oh, that showed signs of being... Yeah, it's a fish. Hey, there we go. Freshwater drum. 1 hunger. Alright. Oh, this is going to be worse than I thought. But leveling up fishing means we can catch bigger fish. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pull this one in. And see if we can cast out to here. Nope. But we can cast out to way over there. And see if we can catch anything. So if you can get 7 tiles into the water, your chances of catching a bigger fish are better. Which is why we need to get a dock made out here. I don't think I brought an axe with me though. That's on me. We're just not going to catch anything way out there. Let's bring it back in a little bit. And my cat wants my coffee. I don't know why. She's got plenty of water. But I'm just doing a chill day of fishing. Alright. That spot's not going to get us anything. I don't think. Do we have bait on this still? Yeah, we still got the lure. Check our surroundings. Make sure we're not attracting those zombies out here. Alright. I mean, plenty of wind making me feel like there's zombies out here. Come on. Give me something. I know it's not the best weather and position for fishing, but... or best time and weather for fishing. How are we in pain? I suppose muscle strain, yeah. I mean, this is just what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. And it's not like we're in the worst position for food. We do have some stocked. 2-3 days worth, which is good enough for me to get good enough with fishing that we're going to survive readily. It's just a matter of putting in the time to get a better fishing level. And that takes a lot of time in game. Sit here and fish. Just gotta try to get something. Oh, we got something on the line. And it's making the actions like it's a fish, so we may have something here. What do we got? Another, that one's not a bad freshwater drum. Alright, and what's our fishing line and bait? Oh, we got no bait. Minnow lure. Just go ahead and chuck it right back out there. And back to waiting. Gotta love it when the game starts combat music out of nowhere. So now, of course, I'm going like, where are they coming at me from? But I don't see anything. Okay, game. Be great if you could at least give me some cues here. I think we're fine. Alright. Back to fishing. Fortunately, if you need to, you can just cancel fishing by moving. I am sure they've contemplated making you reel in the line and everything else. I am so glad that they don't make you do that. Because if you absolutely need to check what's going on around you, it would suck that you got taken out because you had to reel in the line first. I mean, in real life, I just dropped the rod. Oh, hey, we got something. It's gonna be a tin can or a bottle or a rag. Broken fishing net. Alright, that's free wire. Fair enough to me. Ah, muscle strain's clearing up. Good. How much time do I want to spend out here still? I mean, if I can get fishing level 1 done, that would be a big boon. Alright, we got another fish. Hey, fishing level 1 is done. Good enough to me. That was the biggest small muskellunge. Yeah. Small muskie is pretty good. Okay, so we've got 3 fish. Let's go for a 4th. Let's go for 4. Call it a good day. Alright, we got 1. And it is a fish. What do we got? Catfish. Okay. Well, we got our fish. Plenty of them. We're all a little bit more than halfway to level 2. I will accept that happily. Alright. I'm gonna grab the shovel and 2 sacks and start pulling in some clay as well. Can always come back later, but while we're here, let's put all that down, grab the sacks, and a spade. So this part won't take long at all. Take clay. All right. Pull these out. There. And we can start dismantling the rest of this. Just go with the ones that are right here. Take that, yeah. So that's 32 right off the bat. I'm sure there's more further down, but... and probably more up that way too. But this will be enough for now. I just want to have it for when we do decide to start doing smithing and other things. Because you never know. Eventually we'll need it. One thing I do loved is that now they added being able to modify clay spawns. Didn't do that on this run, obviously, because that wasn't in this update. At least I didn't notice it. Let's eat our snack. Let's see, if I eat half of the peanut butter, that'll get me the rest of the way. And then we want to head back for home. Get this rolling the right way. Come on, there we go. And then we head home. Once we're there, we're gonna have to move the freezer. We do have a freezer in the base. It's just not powered. We can get that moved and store away our fish and any other live game that we start collecting. Shoot. There was a zombie way out here. Probably another one too, because there's a car wreck down here. Yep. Can I go this way? I can. Oh shit. There we go. I don't like that, but it got us through it. Huh. Well, bunch of zombies moving in on our home. Oh, this isn't home. This is the factory. Still, zombies moving into the area. Or respawning. It's not good either way. Alright. No, I didn't want to hit you. There. Now we can take the other road home. Should really clear this out. Some point. And there we go. Now we're home. Downside of all those bodies being here. But at least they're close to getting out of our way. Alright, put this back in the trailer. And we're home. I mean, end of the day, that's the important part, is we made it. We survived. Survived fishing. And I say that as if it's a joke, but then immediately realize that in the zombie apocalypse, fishing would be a risky, activity. I can't open that door, right? Gotta go this way. And the freezer's right there. Rotten ice cream. It's not a big freezer, but it'll work. Get a better one later. We can even stuff it in our backpack. That is actually kind of amusing. Alright. Let's grab the fish. Two, one. And place this in here. I've got to have it in my inventory to do that. Right. Place it back here with the logs. And 4 fish. And we have the campfire. We just got to move it over here. Are we going to be dealing with anything tonight? No? Okay. Let's just eat this then. Fill up our water. Alright. Good to go there. Turn off one of the lights. Before I get too ambitious. Alright. Still good on fuel. Then we're gonna do some squats. Get our fitness up. About 100 points for 50 minutes. It's not great. It's not bad. And equip on back. There we go. A new day has dawned. So we can get ready for the next thing. Oh, what do I want to do next? Actually, yeah, let's go into town and start clearing out. Try to get to that convenience store so we can stock up more dry goods. It's going to be a decent next spot. I'm going to grab these out just to have them already out of our way. Where did I want to stash all the raw materials again? In here? Yeah, let's get these out to where the books go. Can I even stash this all in here? No. For the next one. Okay. And then books go over at the end. In the library. And ideally, yes, they all fit in there. Ammunition. Let's put away these 9mm rounds. Wrong box. Wrong room. Come on, there we go. Let's open one of these up. Because we are running low on our personal stock. Okay. Nothing coming in the main entrance. Let's go. Off to Riverside we go. Alright, different thought. Not gonna go to Riverside yet. We will go to that convenience store as well. The first one I want to do is that halfway mark to Brandenburg, where we were just fishing. And take on clearing out that gas station, general store, and bait and tackle. So we can get more fishing supplies, we can get more food, we can also find more things like lighters, maybe a grill, things that we do need at the base as well there. And it gives us another gas station option in the future. And then I also want to fortify the bait and tackle as where we go to fish. Like we go there, we fish up a couple days, we fuel up a generator and we have a place to stay. Have a second safe house. Makes sense in the long run. And then we can also, because there's grass and everything there, once we fortify it enough, we can just start growing crops if we need to. Granted, growing crops would also mean that we'd have to stay there, which I'm not big on. So growing crops would be a main base option only. And even then, with the default settings which are on this run, I suppose I could go into debug mode and change that. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Any animals would have to be at the main base realistically. Though I think putting the animals out here at the outpost would be not a bad idea to be, just because of noise levels. We'll figure that out too. Alright, so this is going to be an uphill battle. Because there's a lot of zombies here. And this building is already looted. Alright. Pull out the shoddy. It's not like we have to be quiet here. Come on. Oh, come on. We're not in the middle of town, so it's not that big a deal being quiet. We're just going to be dragging every zombie in from the surrounding forest. So we do have to keep that in mind. Shoot. As I talk about surrounding forest. Don't want to be aiming at my car. Did they seriously just walk past me? Alright. She's still alive, isn't she? No, she's dead. Okay. Good, good. She's alive. Alright, reload. Making sure we're clear around behind us. Take you down. Alright. And I don't see any coming in on us. There were more over here. Where did they go? I could swear there was more. Alright. Fine. We're almost to aiming 3. Just need a few more of you guys to pop up. If you're not gonna, let's go in. Yes, I'm paranoid. Have you not seen the rest of my episodes? Nothing in that one. A matchbox. 420. Let's see. God, this place is empty. Alright. Well, that's a pain, but it's not the end of the world. Let's drop that. Let's grab this one. Can always use a second freezer. This one's bigger than the one that we're using anyways. Toss it into the trailer and go up to the general store. Hopefully the general store hasn't already been looted. Frustrating. I was kind of hoping this place wasn't pre-looted. But it was. Alright. Okay. So we got zombies to deal with. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's go ahead and just start clearing. That's a lot more of a problem. Jesus. Really now? Thank you. I don't like this. I don't have that much ammunition on hand. And she popped in from behind. Alright. There we go. Alright, nothing coming from behind. We're good there, at least. For the moment. Those trees could hide zombies. Alright. Come on. Out of the trees, you. Come on. There. Come at me. We're getting there. Come on. Only a couple more of you. Seriously? What the hell? Alright. Yeah. Rawr, zombie. Rawr. Shut up. Okay. Take you down. Well, upside is we might get to level 3 aiming. Downside, that's a fair few more zombies than I thought was coming. Alright, come on. There. 3 more minimum. Make each shot count. Come on. And that guy's getting back up. Damn it. Come on. No, you stay the f*** down. Get down. There, we got one more. We'll swap to this. Oh no, we got 2 more. 3. Saw the third one flicker in and out of existence. Fall over. So I can finish stomping a face. There. How many more? 1 way over there. Alright. 2. Taking that spear. Alright. This has been not ideal, but about what I expected. At the same time. I had figured we would be spending some ammo no matter where I went, but... Oh Christ on a cracker, there's a third one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were clear from behind. Come on. I don't want to use the firearm anymore. I don't have to. Oh. Come on. There we go. It's 2 more down. How many more? Oh, and there. I had to say it. Because there are more. At minimum 2, probably 3. Okay. Again, could be 4 or 5. Jesus Christ. Tell me the keys are in this car. Nope. If they're not on the ground, they could be on a zombie over here. Or they're locked in the car. Oh. Our muscle strain's getting pretty bad. So let's lead the one away. Well, this was not an ideal run for this. Alright, no key. Come on. Can never just be one at a time, can it? They can't wait their turns. Come on. Fall over. All over. Thank you. Give me your in your matchbook. Nothing. Dang it. Alright. And of course, it could also be on any one of the zombies that we killed over here. So, start looking. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Ooh. Yes. Okay. We got the car. I'm gonna bring this up and over. Get it close by. Close by enough, anyways. And the old standby tactic for clearing zombies out of a field. Oh, but this car is actually in decent condition. Not like I could get it home anyways at the moment, but I don't want to ruin it. General store is in good condition, so if we can get in there... It's only 4 zombies, 5, maybe a few more. What? How much ammo do we got? 41 and 6. Okay. Level me up. I just am careful with my aiming. Ideally... Reload. Shit. Of course, I had to say anything. Because now there's a bunch of zombies coming out of the other woods. Alright. Alright. Wait your turn. Aiming level 3. This battle just got a little bit easier, I hope. 2 more that I could see. Oh, that is more than 2. That is a lot more than 2. If we could get back to the car... I'd be willing to sacrifice the car about now. Oh. Yeah. About this. Let's wrangle the zombies up a little bit. Wrangling. Follow me. Are you finally dead? Alright. Down to 15 shots. 21. Gotta count the 6 that are in the shotgun. Well, that's less than ideal. Already wasted 1. Two. There's more just coming in. I missed. Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah. I mean, we walk faster than all of them anyways. It's a matter of thinning the herd. And the shotgun just ain't cutting it. God dang it. More are just pouring in. And the ones that are kind of in our way here. Get through. If I can keep them all led over here, better. Then I can get in the car. Come on, don't miss. Get in. Thank you. There we go. Just start running them over. There we go. Oh, I'm getting stuck on corpses. Whee! Whip some donuts over them. Plow right over them as much as we can. There we go. Like I said, after a certain point, I was just willing to sacrifice the car. Especially when we started to run out of ammo. Alright. Well, that is effectively, I think, every zombie in the tri-state area. I hear one. Where is it? It was you. Okay. That was an ordeal. Not necessarily a panic moment, but it was getting close to it. Let's see if any of these have anything good on them. God, I hear a zombie. Where is the last one? Bullets, bandolier, boots are in alright condition. That jacket's fucked. Gloves aren't bad though. Okay. What about you guys? Nothing? Nothing. I hear it. It's coming. Of course there was another one. Because when does it ever end? It doesn't. That's the neat part. It never ends. There was another interesting looking zombie down this way somewhere. Had something on it. But I don't see it now. Good condition military boots. Says zombie moving things or just the wind? Just the wind, okay. But I hear one. Where? Is it a paraplegic zombie somewhere? What the hell? It's this one, isn't it? No? This one, okay. There's another weird glitched out zombie that just couldn't move anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Well, let's take the car and move it around. Double check our surroundings. First, I want to get rid of one, some of our stuff here. I want to keep these and these. Yeah. We're a little heavy. And a little hungry. Do we have food on us? We do not. Yes, we do. Alright. Let's move the truck up first. Or the van, rather. We'll get it up to here. In line with the general store. It is not in good condition. But it's the best thing we got. Oh. This could be a situation. I mean, are they actually dead bodies? They seem like it. Wait, take what little food there is here. And by little, I mean little. Alright. Anything else? Grab the animal care books. Guess the seeds will have to do. I mean, that's the funny thing, is you can eat seeds. Not that the game lets you, but in theory. Empty gas can. What is back here? Painkillers. I want my flashlight in my secondary hand. Alright, we just missed grab it. Got it. There is a storage room in here. Some tarps. Mostly read that book. More tarps. Whetstone, rubber hose, might as well take a spare one. Staircase upstairs. So far we're clear up here. Let's shut the door. Nothing in the bathroom. Nobody in the bedroom. Okay. So this, in theory, we're good. We could spend the night here. Actually, yeah, that might be a good option. Let's close the curtains. Just in case. Place a pillow. And this would be actually not a terrible alternative base. The quote-unquote fishing outpost, because it's already furnished. There's already a fridge here for us to use. It's closer to the road, which is helpful. We'll check out the fishing store in the morning, but right now I'm thinking this will be the fishing outpost that we're going to use. I'm going to get stuff out to the van and then call it bedtime. Yeah, there's also plenty of food stashed here that we're going to have to move out to the truck. Yeah. So coming out here was worth it. All this, a good scythe. Yeah, alright, alright. I'm no longer thinking this was a bad idea. I mean, after that gas station and running out of ammo, I was kind of questioning. Not gonna lie. It's like, is it even gonna have been worth it coming here? But yes, as it turns out, it was most definitely worth coming here. We don't need the aluminum foil. Let's get all this. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. So don't tell me there's zombies just chilling out here with our van, but no. So I think I also need to turn off the van. I can't remember. With that, thank you for coming to the campfire and joining me here. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.